Toni, thanks for coming to Zagreb. Tell me a bit about yourself and who are you and what are you doing this on this legendary court in Zagreb?
Well, I'm an Australian-born person who lives in Atlanta, and basketball has been my life ever since I was a little kid, 5, 6, 7 years of age, and I've loved it, and I followed the NBA very closely. I've worked in the NBA, but there's also been an attachment to Balkan basketball and European basketball. Dražen Petrovic is one of the first European stars to come over to the United States. It took him a couple of years, but once he got an opportunity, he really showed how good he was. And for me, I think being non-American, I think I sort of associated with a little bit more with someone else who's non-American, because you understand that you can still make it in the NBA. And so I know, though, that this area, it's more than just Dražen. There's been a lot of incredible Balkan players and European players. You only have to look at the last two MVPs, Nikola Jokic, of course, and then Giannis Antetokounmpo as well from Greece. So this area is very rich in basketball history, very rich in basketball culture and tradition. And not only that, it's simply a beautiful part of the world. So that made it easy for me to find this place as the destination I wanted to come to, because great country, great food, great people, and a little bit of basketball thrown in there too for good measure.
You're doing a Balkan tour, right? So you're having 3 dates in Croatia. What made you choose these cities?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I probably would have chosen 5 or 6 dates in Croatia if I could have, but I wanted to spend as much time exploring different cultures, different countries and cities as possible. Started in Ljubljana in Slovenia, and I always wanted to come to Zagreb again. I know this connection here with Dražen. We're actually going to Šibenik next, and then Dubrovnik. For me, one of the first courts I really wanted to play on was down there, the rooftop court. That scene to me is just beautiful, and so as this trip was coming together, I knew obviously Belgrade was another city I really wanted to go to, and I thought I've got to try to do as much as I can, but I'm also a father and a husband, so I can't be away for months at a time. I have to try to squeeze it all into 16 or 17 days here. So Croatia, it was an easy choice to choose 3 cities, because they kind of, Zagreb to Šibenik is on the way to Dubrovnik, so it made it easy to do that. I'm not sort of crisscrossing or going back and forth. But as I say, I could have easily gone to Split, Zadar as well, and other places along the coast here, because it's just such a beautiful city, beautiful country, and so many great basketball cities.
Just tell me one more thing. How are you satisfied with the reception first in Ljubljana and now here? And I mean, the court is not ideal. It's been a long time since it was renovated. Yeah. And what do you expect in Šibenik and Dubrovnik?
Well, I have to say the people have been fantastically welcoming and helpful, because before I landed here in Croatia, a lot of people on social media helped me organise the courts, tell me which cities to play in, how to get there, and where is the best place to play. So the Croatian people have been extremely welcoming, and I'm hoping to reciprocate that where I can by playing basketball and having fun. I mean, this is ultimately why I'm here, is basketball brings people together. Doesn't matter boy, girl, man, woman, where you're from, which country you're from, which language you speak. Basketball is a global game that we all love, and we're very passionate about it. And as I said earlier, this part of the world is extremely passionate. I'm disappointed I won't get a chance to go to a European basketball game while I'm here, because so many people said, you've got to go to this game, you've got to go to that game. But unfortunately, the timing doesn't quite work. But this, like I say, I'm in Croatia, I think 7 or 8 days. I could easily spend the whole time here and sit on the beach for a couple of days as well, and really enjoy everything this country has to offer. But it's been great, and look, you're right, the court isn't the best court in terms of its condition, but I think again people are able to sort of put that to the side when basketball is the game that brings us all together and makes us have fun, make friends, enjoy each other's company, play competitive too. Like no one's trying to beat the other guy or anything like that too badly, but everyone's playing competitively and having fun, and that's what it's all about.